Good morning, everybody. Everybody, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever it is, wherever you're catching this. Whew. What a night. Actually, a long day yesterday, 20 miles. And day number 3 out on the New England Trail. Pretty stoked about it. I slept in a hotel bed last night in the town of Meridian. Was just what I needed. A nice soak in a tub would have been good. They had the tub. I just didn't have anything to put in it, like some Epsom salts or anything like that. It would have been good. But I did soak my feet in there for a little bit in some ice cold water while sitting on the toilet, or the edge of it, I should say. Anyway, I'm back on trail. About ready to go over this log here. If the phone tumbles, it's because I fell. Okay, we made the first obstacle. Hey, I was able to get back to trail. I walked a mile and a half to the Family Dollar. Picked up a couple things that I didn't have, like electrolytes and some new fresh wipes. The other ones I had were a little dried out. And some top off my hand sanitizer. I was able to catch a hitch. Thank you, Michelle. Gosh, I'm terrible with names sometimes. I believe it was Michelle. And she gave me a hitch off of Main Street over to Guida's. Her brother is a hiker. And I'm just appreciative and thankful that there's just kind people in this world. So, had another small side story here. Had another lady at the intersection. She was trying to pull out onto the road as I was walking by. And she thought, I never imagined that I would ever see someone hitchhiking these days. Interesting. But she had a smile on her face. I could tell she probably did it back in her day. All right, y'all. Let's get some mileage in. I'll talk to you later. Give you a little update. Peace. Well. What do you know? This is the ledges that I walked on yesterday. Right across that creek. My pointer working. Yeah, the trail takes you across there. If you're doing this, you'd probably be there on day number 2, I think. Actually, it looks like there's a small boat out there. Pretty cool. I didn't know you could boat there. I forget the name of it. I think it was Bisek Pond, maybe. Anyway, it's a beautiful day out today. It's going to be hot. Glad I picked up that 3rd liter of water. We'll see how the water carry goes.
I can tell by the way you're looking at me what's in store. I need to feel your body wrapped around mine. Take me to a place I've never been before, and leave me stranded there till the end of time.
Trusting in your shoes and your equipment. Again, these hokas are actually pretty grippy. At least the ATRs are, in my experience. These do not have the Vibram soles, actually. But they have a wide toe box and just a wide foot for stability. I really enjoy those. Extremely comfortable. I had heard recently, and I kind of knew this, that if you take the foot sole out of your shoe that you plan on buying and set it on the ground and stand on top of it, if your foot overlaps or comes off of it, that shoe is not a good fit for you. You don't even need to do all the measuring. You just know that there's going to be a pinch point. It's going to cause problems. And this shoe, unlike the Hoka or the Challenger, or the Hoka Challenger or the Speed Goat, which a lot of people use, actually fits my toe box much nicer. Now, I'm not saying that there's some other shoes out there that won't do the same thing. I heard Topos is one of those. And for a long time, I wore the Ultra shoes as well. And so far, this is the shoe that I prefer the best because of its wide pattern on the base of the sole. It is a little bit heavier than most, but I can trust it in terrain like this. And walking up and down granite rock faces. Going with a different electrolyte mix. Got to make sure I get them in. It's lemon lime, and if you look at the bottle, it looks like it could be radioactive. I wonder if I'm going to glow when I sweat. I'll look radiant. Good stuff. Stay hydrated and keep your electrolytes balanced. Now this is a classic example of why you can get mixed up on the New England Trail with all of these different trails that interlace along with the baby blue or powder blue blazes that you see. I think there's one behind me here. Because there are so many other trails that just intersect with it. You'll see the one that goes up behind me there. That's the New England Trail. Now there's one that goes down right here. You kind of naturally want to take the easier trail, and I should know better because this is the fitness trail. If you want to get fit, CrossFit type stuff, I think the New England Trail is probably the place to do it. It's a lot of ups and downs. And on a second note, let me share this. I was having a bit of anxiety about my pace because you have to reserve these campsites and in advance. I'm having to let that go. The challenges with the schedule are really messing me up, making me anxious of how many miles I got to do, and I'm just letting it go. If everything lines up, it lines up. If it doesn't, well, hopefully I can just call and let them know my schedule's off a little bit and just book it for a different night. If not, I'll have to just head into town and get a hotel, motel, Holiday Inn, one of them things. All right, y'all. Keep having a good day. A picnic table. I gander at my watch. I see what time it is. It's lunchtime. Who doesn't enjoy a picnic table in the middle of their hike? Lunch. Good stuff. Thanks for joining me for lunch, that is. This is what I need right here. Put a little more pep in my step. The afternoon blues are purple. Yeah. Get my hike on now. How you like them apples? They're pretty good. Very cozy here, comfy. Listen to the water. Smack the wall. The wind breeze. The wind and the breeze just passing through the toes. Leaves moving. It's a wonderful break. Wonderful break.
Crazy poop, crazy poop. Crazy poop, crazy poop. Man, I'm crazy and I did a poop. Man, I'm crazy and I did a poop. Poopy poopy.
Hey, if you're enjoying the content you're seeing here on the New England Trail, go ahead and hit the like and subscribe buttons. Thank you.